to get my back blown out in peace. You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old?
The drama just hit a whole new level between Teyana Taylor and her ex, Iman Shumpert. After staying quiet for months and keeping things mature, Teyana surprised everyone with one bold move online. She posted a message that felt more like a loud, emotional mic drop than a soft update. In a now viral caption, she wrote, "Aaron makes me happy now," and fans instantly started connecting the dots. It didn't take long before people realized the message wasn't just about joy. It was clearly aimed at Iman. After a rocky breakup filled with cheating rumors and tension, this post is being called her most direct jab yet. While some fans are applauding her for finally speaking up, others feel like she's fueling more drama. Everyone's asking, is she just moving forward, or is she sending a message that Iman can't ignore? Teyana and Iman once had a picture-perfect image, red carpet smiles, family goals, and a chemistry everyone admired. But behind the glam, cracks were forming. Rumors of infidelity, growing emotional distance, and financial stress started surfacing, and fans slowly began to realize the relationship wasn't as perfect as it looked. Eventually, Teyana confirmed their breakup, choosing not to bash Iman publicly but to focus on healing. Her silence was respected until now. Her sudden public shout-out to Aaron Pierre, who many believe is her new man, took everyone off guard. It wasn't just the name drop, it was the timing, the energy, and the message it sent about where she stands now. This wasn't just a soft reveal, it was a statement. The actual post was simple but powerful. Teyana shared a peaceful photo of herself with the caption, "Healing in peace. Aaron makes me smile every day." It was calm, poetic, but it hit hard. Just minutes after the post went live, she turned off the comments, which made it even more suspicious. Fans rushed to screenshot it, and the internet exploded with reactions. What really fueled the fire was that she later liked a post saying, "You lose a queen when you don't treat her right." Though she never mentioned Iman by name, she didn't have to. The message was clear and the shade wasn't subtle. Within hours, the post had gone viral, with blogs, fans, and even other celebs reacting with everything from claps to criticism. So how did Iman react? While he didn't say anything directly, sources close to him say he was caught completely, off guard. According to insiders, he felt publicly disrespected and blindsided by the post. He didn't think Teyana would go public with a new relationship so soon, especially not in a way that hinted at past pain. One of Iman's close friends even posted and deleted a tweet saying, "Let her enjoy it, real love ain't loud." That cryptic response only made things more heated online. Some fans think Iman is hurt but trying to stay above the noise, while others feel like he's just trying to avoid more public embarrassment after already facing so much backlash for the breakup. The internet immediately split into two sides. Team Teyana fans praised her for stepping into her peace and finding joy again. They believe she held back for too long and now deserves to be happy in public just like Iman was allowed to be in private. They say she gave up her career and sacrificed a lot for Iman, only to be left heartbroken. But not everyone is cheering her on. Some fans called her post petty and passive-aggressive, accusing her of trying to get revenge rather than moving on. They believe she's using Aaron as a distraction or a way to make Iman jealous. The debate has taken over timelines, with fans arguing over whether Teyana's move was empowering or just plain messy. And then there's Aaron Pierre, the man suddenly thrust into the center of attention without saying a single word. While Aaron has remained completely silent through all the headlines and speculation, his actions have been louder than any statement could be. Just recently, he was spotted alongside Teyana at a private event in Los Angeles. A leaked video from the party quickly made the rounds online, showing the two entering the venue hand in hand, laughing, smiling, and appearing entirely at ease in each other's company. The body language between them was unmistakable: comfort, trust, and what many interpreted as genuine affection. People close to Aaron describe him in glowing terms, calling him grounded, emotionally intelligent, and calm under pressure. Those who know him say he carries a quiet strength, the kind that doesn't demand attention but naturally commands respect. For fans who have watched Teyana struggle through a very public and painful breakup with Iman, Aaron represents something refreshing. He's seen as the opposite of chaos, a man who brings peace and emotional balance at a time when Teyana seems to need it most. Whether this blossoming relationship is the beginning of something real or simply a well-timed moment of healing, one thing is clear. Aaron is becoming an important figure in this next chapter of her life. As their appearance together went viral, the reactions from both fans and insiders came fast and strong. Many supporters praised Teyana for finally stepping into her joy, celebrating what appeared to be the start of a new, healthy connection. They flooded the video with heart emojis, fire symbols, and messages like, "You deserve this," and "We love to see you happy." But not everyone was pleased. While Teyana's sister shared the video on her own account, adding fire emojis and words of support, the mood on Iman's side of the family was anything but celebratory. According to a source close to the Shumpert family, Iman's mother was furious. She reportedly believes that Teyana is doing too much and using her platform to hurt Iman's public image, especially at a time when emotions are already running high. Some of Iman's friends from the NBA have advised him to remain quiet and not engage, urging him to focus on his children and career instead of fueling the public drama. But staying silent hasn't stopped the situation from escalating. What began as private marital issues has now evolved into a full-blown public spectacle, one where everyone seems to have taken a side. It's no longer just about two people breaking up. It's about families, friends, and fans getting pulled into the whirlwind, whether they want to be involved or not. The divide is growing deeper by the day, turning what should have been a private chapter into a very public battle of loyalties. And now, the real question hangs in the air. Is Teyana genuinely healing from past wounds, or is she unconsciously, or intentionally, hurting someone else in the process? Some fans see her recent posts and public appearances as a bold act of empowerment. To them, this is a woman reclaiming her narrative after being silenced and reduced to gossip for too long. They view her openness as a sign that she's stepping into her light and choosing joy over drama. They applaud her strength, saying she's finally putting herself first after years of compromise and quiet endurance. But others interpret the same actions very differently. To them, this is emotional retaliation disguised as self-love. They question the timing of her public debut with Aaron, suggesting it's a calculated move to make Iman feel what she once felt: hurt, replaced, and exposed. A few popular bloggers have gone so far as to call the entire situation a carefully curated response to pain, rather than a true sign of moving on. These critics believe Teyana is still deeply affected by what happened with Iman, and is using public attention as a form of emotional control, trying to regain power in a story that once felt out of her hands. Still, there are those who believe that what we're witnessing is simply love, raw, real, and healing. They argue that Teyana has found someone who respects her boundaries, sees her value, and doesn't try to dim her light. In their eyes, this new relationship isn't about revenge or headlines. It's about restoration. It's about finally feeling safe enough to show love again, and that deserves celebration, not judgment. And maybe they're right. Maybe this is just what growth looks like: complicated, imperfect, and misunderstood by those on the outside looking in. Regardless of what the truth is behind Teyana's motives or Aaron's role, one thing that continues to concern fans is the impact all this adult drama is having on the children. Teyana and Iman have always publicly expressed their desire to co-parent peacefully, emphasizing that their daughters come first. But now, with emotions high and nearly every development becoming breaking news, maintaining that peaceful dynamic is proving more difficult than ever. Social media has a way of turning private pain into public entertainment, and in the process, it's easy to forget that two young children are at the center of all this. Fans are begging both parents to pause and think about the long-term consequences. While Teyana and Iman may never reconcile as partners, they will always be co-parents. Their daughters are growing up in a digital age where everything lives forever online. Every post, every leak, every video clip has the potential to shape how those girls see their family story. Many observers are hoping that, no matter how messy the adult relationships become, Teyana and Iman will remember their shared responsibility to protect their children's emotional well-being above all else. The hope is that cooler heads will prevail. that the public displays will calm, the shade will stop, and the focus will return to healing, both individually and as a family unit. Whether Aaron Pierre is here to stay or simply a chapter in Teyana's recovery, the bigger picture remains the same. Growth should not come at the cost of someone else's peace. And love, real love, should never leave destruction in its path. As things stand now, the situation is still unfolding, and speculation continues to swirl. Fans, insiders, and media personalities are watching every move closely, trying to piece together the story behind the smiles and silence. But as more people get involved, and as more content gets shared, the lines between healing and hurting are becoming increasingly blurry. What's certain is that everyone involved is under intense pressure navigating heartbreak in front of millions. And no matter how strong they appear on the outside, no one escapes that kind of spotlight without scars. As for what's next, could this new relationship actually last? Is Aaron just a rebound, or the beginning of a long-lasting chapter for Teyana? So far, sources say Aaron has been nothing but supportive, and that Teyana feels more herself than she has in years. They've been seen together multiple times, always looking calm and connected. Some believe this could be the real thing, something deeper than just headlines and Instagram shade. If it is, it could finally be the peace and balance Teyana's been missing. But in Hollywood, nothing stays calm for long. Fans will be watching every move to see if this love story sticks. Do you think Teyana's post was healing or petty? Was Iman's silence wise or weak? Should public figures use social media to air emotional truths, or should they keep it private? And will this new relationship stand the test of time, or is it just a moment of escape? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because this story is far from over, and the next twist might be even bigger.